join me up here. So we have this evening, we are going to present a proclamation to Marilyn. Marilyn is, among other things, a school board member for the Sun Prairie Area School District. That's very prestigious in itself. Her husband, Jerry, is also very active in the city government. He serves on the diversity committee with us. And he is also the president of the African American Parents Network at the high school. So they're very active. They have two sons who are excellent students. One was an intern in our city clerk's office last year.
Sure was.
Yeah. And the other one is in school out in the East Coast.
And he was at the Sun Prairie this summer.
Yes, worked as an intern at the Bank of Sun Prairie. There was JT at the bank, and Marilyn was in the city clerk's office. So they have every reason to be very proud of their children. But tonight we're remembering the mother, or recognizing the mother. So let me read this proclamation to you. Whereas Dane County is committed to being a positive partner and resource to the African American families in our community as we work together to provide a safe and nurturing environment that results in a long and healthy and productive life for all of its citizens. And whereas the well-being of the African American woman is essential to the well-being of the African American family as well as Dane County, and whereas the foundation of Black women's wellness was established for the purpose of empowering women and girls of African descent to live healthy, balanced, thriving lives by promoting mind, body, spirit wellness as a core quality for being productive members and leaders of their families, communities, and society. And whereas the foundation of Black women's wellness works to eliminate health disparities impacting Black women and their communities by partnering with the community to provide educational outreach programs, conferences, and seminars, including the annual Black Women's Wellness Day, to inform, inspire, and empower Black women and girls to build and sustain healthy, wellness-centered lives. Now, therefore, I, Paul Esser, by virtue of the authority invested in me as mayor, on behalf of the city of Sun Prairie, hereby proclaim September 24, 2016 as the 8th annual Black Women's Wellness Day, and urge all citizens to support this worthy and life-sustaining endeavor by celebrating this day with pride and distinction, and recognizing its organizers as advocates and ambassadors of health and healing in our community. Congratulations, and I'd like you to shake hands with the city council.
Thank you so much. Well, it feels weird. I'm on the opposite end of the chair there. So I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to give just a little bit of brief information. Again, the Black Women's Wellness event is coming up on Saturday. It's at the Alliant Energy Center. And it was founded by Lisa Payton Care in 2008 in honor of her mother who succumbed to heart disease in 2006 at the age of 64. 64 is really not that old. And so what this foundation does, we think of the African Americans. We only make up 7% of the U.S. population and roughly 14% of the total population of women. Yet we as African American women are overrepresented in all major categories of disease and illnesses, such as hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, stroke, obesity, and reproductive disorders. So this Saturday is more meant for women, specifically African American women, to bond in a fun, entertainment, informational, packed, transformational stories of an event, because there's more than 500, 600 attendees, and it's great to be able to identify with those that are having the same issues. I challenge each of you to go on late night TV and see the infomercials, you won't find a person of color. Not since, well, it's been a while since I've seen someone that looks like me to know, hey, okay, if he's doing it, she's doing it, I can do it too. We have our own challenges, and we cannot just, after exercising, you just see more people that don't look like us and shape like us, and to see someone that tried this new exercise machine and you say, wow, I see that they can do it, okay, maybe it'll work for me too. So it's not to be a separatist. We as Black Women's Wellness, and I'm wearing the t-shirt today, is making sure that we show women that we want productive lives. We want to live healthy, long lives, and this event ensures that that happens. Thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn. We have one more proclamation to do this evening, and it